Hi Taurus, this is your reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's see what is happening for my Tauruses at this time. We have the Magician, the Seven of Cups, we have the Two of Swords, the High Priestess, the World, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So Taurus, I'm getting something kind of loud and clear here for you guys. I feel like a lot of you have everything that you need, have all of the resources. There are things that are like, for instance, so I feel like a lot of you guys, you have a lot going on, right? So when you have a lot going on and you're making a decision about something, sometimes we don't see all of the decisions or all of the resources that we have that are around us. And I feel that a lot of you guys have books, have there's some kind of knowledge, there's something around you that can give you guys the correct answer, the correct decision that's best for you. And I feel like some of you guys have noticed like synchronicities, numbers. There's something intuitively here because again, the High Priestess is the center here. I feel that a lot of you guys are receiving some kind of download or some kind of information, and it's like you're not using everything to your fullest capacity that is around you. And I feel that some of you guys have been stressed and worried about failure or about making some kind of mistake, and you're afraid to execute. Like a part of you knows what you actually want to choose, but you're afraid to fully implicate that or create that or to move forward with that because of how you are afraid that others around you are going to perceive this or how others around you are going to react towards you. A lot of you guys also know that the decision that's best for you at this time is going to be a difficult one. It's not going to be something that's going to be full of sunshines and rainbows. A lot of you guys have to put in hard, dedicated time, consistency, and work into it. And a part of you is almost afraid, like some of you guys might have that tendency of going after a goal and then maybe not fully accomplishing it, or say you fully accomplish it but then you don't feel the satisfaction, or you just feel like there's something here that a lot of you guys are having a hard time letting go of. And I feel for a lot of you guys, you are working towards building something that is going to work for you and your family or in your home life. Like you're working on your finances. There's something here too that I feel like you're working on that stability, but that seems like nothing seems to be growing or working out for you. At least right now, it currently seems like nothing is happening. There is a part of you though that does want to work with somebody or wants to work something out, but you're afraid of what they're going to say. And a part of you guys are actually afraid that this person's going to either walk away or abandon you or hurt you in some way. And so a lot of you guys are kind of in this indecisive mode or just worried about the outcome, because I feel like other people either are going to say something or has some kind of influence in this decision making. So I'm going to pull the Sacred Creators Oracle deck here. But I am just getting for sure that a lot of you guys are in the process of making a decision. We have fill your cup with sacred giggles. A lot of you guys just need to relax. I'm also getting just have fun, because I feel like a lot of you guys have been stressed about something, and I think that some of you guys have been so caught up in work or so caught up in something going on in your mind. It's like your mental state. There's some kind of judgment. There's some kind of thought that you keep having that keeps recurring, and it's robbing you of your joy. We also have befriend the world polarized. See, again, it's like your beliefs about the world needs to change. The way you view the world is hindering you from making this decision as well, because you're afraid of what people are going to say about you, or you're afraid of how society is going to view you. But there's limiting beliefs around something about a decision that is going to be beneficial for you guys in the long run. We also have creator air. So again, something about your guys' mental state, constantly thinking. You guys are in the process of, it's almost like mapping out a blueprint of what you want to succeed or what you want. Your soul shines. I'm also getting that a lot of you guys have put in some healing and have put in some work. You guys, some of you guys might even have a vision board that you look at regularly and you try to envision it. Some of you even meditate, but there's something here of trying to use some kind of law of attraction or trying to find some way to obtain something that you've been wanting for a while, but I feel like there's been obstacles, there's been burdens, there seems to be this slow stagnancy that a lot of you guys feel, and you're just trying to balance out parts of yourself so that you can actually become more efficient. There's something here about wasting your time too. Some of you guys might have a tendency of getting caught up in social media or get caught up in something, and then when you look at the time, you're like, oh no, I should have done this an hour ago, or this. It's like you put little things off that accumulate to bigger things. We also have limitation, inspire, invocations. Overthinking can spoil the magic. Of course, that's what I was feeling, a lot of overthinking about something. And we also have imbalance. So a lot of you guys are in the process of balancing things out. We have fall in love with your own story. So some of you guys are on a journey and you're having to learn to appreciate where you are. I'm also getting that whatever this decision that you guys are in the process of making, I feel like you guys will make something that is, like, no matter what decision I think you guys end up making, I have a feeling that you guys are going to be able or capable of getting out of a sticky situation if it happens to you. The smart thing is always have a exit plan. Anytime you decide to get into something or you decide to create something, it's like always have an exit plan, always have a strategy, always be aware of what is happening around you. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys too are really good at maybe picking up social cues. So I feel a lot of you guys might overthink a lot because you see how somebody might react or respond. But there's definitely something here where you are ruminating, creating, believing. There's some kind of thought pattern. There's something that you guys are in the middle of breaking. I feel like that's going to bring you guys back into balance. Some of you guys with your soul shines, I feel like growing up for a lot of my Tauruses, maybe you were taught to dim that light. And a lot of you guys have been afraid to maybe one-up people or been afraid to get others to be jealous or envious of you. And so maybe you always dim down your light because you're afraid of kind of showing off, or there's definitely something here where you guys maybe you weren't shining as bright as you could have. And I feel like a lot of you guys are slowly coming into that. But I feel like coming at this with a playful curiosity and coming at this situation with, okay, so I have more options than maybe I'm even aware of. And it's like focusing on the solutions and not the problems, focusing on the more positive. Now, I get that, obviously we can't just completely ignore reality and say, oh, just only focus on the positive and completely forget the negative. But when you're fixated on the negative and you're always looking at the problems, you're never going to find the solution. The only way out of a problem is to come up with a solution that's better than the problem itself. You have to go up. You can't go down, or you can't stay in the same consciousness that the problem was created. You have to up level in some way in order to get over that hurdle, in order to get over that problem. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in that process of doing so, but there's something about the way that you view the world that is stifling you guys from creating the best outcome for you. It's something that's hindering you guys in making good choices for your life. There's something here about making better choices. And I feel like a lot of you guys are getting into that understanding and learning to work through that, especially because I feel like a lot of you guys are very in tuned. You are very aware of the whole situation and what is being required and asked of you, as well as what kind of work you would need to put into this. So it's like you're seeing things for almost like a whole 180, but you're having to see what resources you have. There's some kind of material or information that is readily available at your fingertips that you are not using, that would actually not only benefit you in this decision, but also could help you further down the road, because you're always learning and picking up new skills or new habits, or you're learning about something. But there's some kind of information that's being presented to you that you need to pay attention to, because I feel like it's guiding you guys to making a decision that's going to be more in balance for yourself and who you are as a person. Because I feel like, again, whatever decision you choose, I don't really believe in mistakes. I believe in perceived mistakes. Like, yeah, sometimes we mess up, but when you beat yourself up over it and you don't learn from it, that's when it becomes an issue. But when you make a mistake, that's how we learn. We're supposed to make mistakes. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, that is one of the things that are hindering you, is the fear of making a mistake or the fear of what others might think. But there's something that is external to you that you're afraid is going to either react to this decision that you want to make, or something else is going, like something bad's going to happen. And that's why I think a lot of you guys overthinking it is what's spoiling you from actually enjoying and having fun in the process of your journey, right? So we're going to pull the Namaste Blessing and Divination cards. So let's see what's for my Taurus. I wasn't going to do 2 cards, but I guess I will. Look how beautiful these art pieces are. Sagittarius had this exact card. So we have a blessing from your soul. You are a beautiful soul full of infinite wisdom. Stop judging and start loving yourself. You are blessed with endless potential and on the verge of transforming into the radiant being that is your true essence. Shine your light and allow this blessing into your heart. We also have here, now is the blessing. See, blessing twice though with the wording. I feel like, again, something is coming in. This decision that you're in the process of making is going to push you guys to a better blessing, or something else is coming in that's going to be better for you guys in the long run. So we have, life is a timeless moment in the eternal now. You perceive a yesterday, today, and tomorrow, but in reality there is only now. Focus on the past or future keeps you from fully living and receiving life's blessings. Bring your awareness within and receive a timeless blessing. Yeah, I feel like something wants to come into your guys' reality now, but it's being stuck in that past and in that future, and being worried about the two is what's keeping you guys from not seeing what is in front of you. Because I feel like you have a blessing that's like right in your face, but you're not consciously aware of it because you're so fixated or focused on something else. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, that is going to help clear out, and you guys are going to be able to work through these issues. I have no doubt about it. But yeah, that's what I have for my Tauruses. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a great and wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye.